Distinguished guests, dear friends, ladies and gentlemen, good day. On July 25th, 2019, during its 73rd session, the United Nations General Assembly adopted a resolution declaring April 5th of each year as the International Day of Conscience, in the hope that through conscience education and raising public awareness, people will be motivated to self-reflect, foster self-awareness, apply their conscience in their daily lives, promote a culture of peace with love and conscience, and contribute to the sustainable development of the planet, as well as the safety, happiness, and well-being of humanity. As April 5th, 2023 marks the fourth International Day of Conscience, we have witnessed the world facing an unprecedented sustainability crisis, and we need to build a culture of peace driven by love and conscience. At this critical juncture of interdependence, every positive action is invaluable in building a culture of peace driven by love and conscience. This can be achieved by providing quality education and promoting public awareness activities in accordance with local cultures and customs, thereby promoting tangible and beneficial sustainable development. While we strive to make amends, we are building a preventive culture of peace based on freedom, justice, democracy, human rights, tolerance, and solidarity. Additionally, we should commit ourselves to resolve problems through dialogue and communication. By doing so, people can exercise their rights and participate in the development of their societies. This is the fundamental spirit that the International Day of Conscience calls for. Peace is an active, dynamic, and participatory process. It is closely linked to democracy, justice, and development. New avenues of cooperation evolved by fostering respect for differences, promoting dialogue, and utilizing nonviolent approaches to diffuse conflicts. Building a culture of peace requires comprehensive efforts in education, culture, society, and civic engagement. It involves each individual's acquisition and sharing of knowledge and experiences. This task, which encompasses all ages and groups, is an open global strategy that calls for the unity of people's hearts and efforts, as well as solidarity of action. Conscience is the source of a culture of peace, much like a sailor on a night voyage looks to the North Star. Conscience serves as the compass that powers the altruistic mindset of every human being, guiding them to the path of light. Conscience guides us to overcome adversity, make the right decisions, benefit others, and return to our true selves. When our hearts are at peace, we are naturally able to treat others with kindness, open our hearts to accept and tolerate all kinds of differences, respect the expression of different thoughts, and interact with others in a more harmonious way, thus gradually forming a culture of peace. People immersed in the culture of peace influence one another, further multiplying the butterfly effect of compassion and positive actions. Peace must be built upon the intellectual and moral solidarity of humanity. In order to prevail, the International Day of Conscience inspires every sincere and pure heart, stimulates virtuous actions, expands selfless cooperation, and achieves world peace and shared prosperity for humanity. The establishment of the International Day of Conscience represents global support for the ideals of love, peace, and conscience. All countries have a responsibility to practice the concept of conscience, bringing hope and the light of love and peace to the world. When we connect the conscience of each individual, humanity will form a protective network for the Earth. When global citizens actively participate, this protective network will become even tighter and stronger. The adoption of the International Day of Conscience is an important milestone for humanity to manifest conscience and virtuous actions. The Federation of World Peace and Love, as an NGO instrumental in the UN's adoption of the International Day of Conscience, has been actively promoting a culture of conscience, love, and peace for over 2 decades. It advocates for the integration of the movement of an era of conscience into our daily lives. Currently, the Declaration of International Day of Conscience has been endorsed by individuals in 200 countries. This UN-designated day belongs to everyone. FOWPAL organizes regular celebratory activities to promote conscience, love, and peace, inviting influential leaders imbued with conscience to join in supporting the International Day of Conscience. FOWPAL also continues to hold educational events and forums centered around love, peace, and conscience. It is hoped that this global movement, advocating a culture of conscience and peace, will foster consensus, unity, and the promotion of a conscience-driven culture, benefiting all of humanity, and ensuring a future of peace, harmony, and sustainable development for current and future generations. The International Day of Conscience is a day for the collective awakening of the conscience of humanity, paving the way for love and peace in the world. Let us make the best use of our time and take action wholeheartedly in our respective positions, amplifying the power of goodness. Together, let's apply our conscience and do good deeds, enabling a culture of peace to take root in every corner of the world. May all of you enjoy health and peace in body and mind. May the world enjoy sustainable peace.